so I'm going to be doing this on Madden 19. And I'm going to do a quick warm-up. And if I lose the warm-up, well, then that's sad, and the video will end. But, just hit, I'm going to look away, hit random 5 times. And I have to play that team. And yes, I'm a Giants fan.
Like a boss right now, I'm gonna hold it down, I swear.
No, I'm not going like crazy for this video. I mean, this is a stream, obviously, so I'm obviously, you know, chillaxing.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard.
There we go.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
He's definitely doing
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Bortles now on first down. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It was like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Josh Morrow on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Holding offense.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Bortles to throw on second down. Pass incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that'll make it third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, of course, you want to find the end zone, but, you know, you go on the road, you get 3 points. I think you take it.
Yeah, pretty good start to the day for them, don't you think? Right? You go out there, get the 3 points. Now, look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Manning now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquise Lee, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They go play action here on 1st down. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On play action, now Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the gun on third down, Manning.
What are you doing? Go down.
Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and...
And look at this, another fake.
Yes. I swear to
And
God.
this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay
What the
off.
fuck, Giants?
Jay Hayden right there on the coverage.
How bad I'm playing.
Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna change the
It is
rules
so
real
funny
quick.
because when it works,
I don't care.
genius. When it
If I
doesn't
lose
work,
my
not
what
so
game?
smart.
Not so
In
genius.
this case, not so
Doesn't
genius.
mean
I do admire that he went for it.
Bortles going to run the draw with Fournette. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Kerry Wynn, the one to bring him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and
All
done.
right, I've had I had a good enough game. Alright, I'm gonna go online now. Hopefully people actually still play this. Alright.
1v1 me in Madden 19 Ultimate Team.
Alright. That's a bet. Are you YT? Are you YT? Hello. Alright guys, so I guess I gotta change this again.
The same, don't need no clout, no fame, no clout, bought the game, all brand new chains, switch the lane, call the group the gang, whip that thing, whip it, this shit give me, ooh, yeah, them boys fool you trying to do it, bring it, I do, don't want no, they pull up with they, oh, it's times three, this how it go, park $1 million at the, we gon' make them eat that until we go, eat it up, rich straight to the top floor, more PJs and rich like water go to Cabo, cash in the walls, hollow, your money too small, micro, huncho on the call, gotta, superstars out, brand new cars, we buy the ball now, swing doors now,
Alright, here we go.
rock the shows, big bang rolls, cash, now she go for the team, now she don't ski, splash, think about putting her on the ground, man,
He's
the
probably looking for an easy dub.
whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers, think about putting her on the ground, man, the leader, whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers,
Ice the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dust, freeze, had to freeze the lane. Freeze, camera phone, turn your lights off. We been on, came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known, that is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice, I put my
Alright.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects...
And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on third down, Murray. Man open. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Operating from the gun. Murray.
Are you insane? Come on.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force.
How
good you are. Physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
That's it.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 8 yards out. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Oh, golly God.
And his kick is no good.
So fast?
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It comes down so fast.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
To throw on second down, Murray.
Get that out of here.
And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
Let's go, all right.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And the spin looked pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
What just happened?
Let's go.
On 1st down, Murray, and that is
that's not
incomplete.
realistic. You
Getting
would
a
never
hand
do
in there
that.
and knocking it away,
Not that
Eddie
low.
Jackson.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The
That's
offense
not
or the
realistic.
defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing on 1st down. Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's go.
From the gun, Murray.
That's a
and
first.
Ingram holds it in. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This will be caught at about the 5.
That's a TD.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants add on to their lead. Rosas to add the extra point.
There we go. Finally.
This time the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it
What are you
shows
doing?
confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Murray. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again, Murray. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Bye-bye.
Operating from the gun, Murray. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
I hit the wrong
Eddie
button,
Jackson
too.
picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the
I'll see what you
31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On first down, Drake. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down, Murray. And going deep for Hill. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Flex round! Flex round!
Probably going to try to hit him again. Because I have already.
Murray now, looking deep for Julio. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Come on, let's go! Spread 38! Spread 38! Flex round! Flex round!
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Murray. He gets it to Brown, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, New York, in for the score. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Rosas to add the extra point.
That's a little off, but it should still be.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Yeah, I was going to obviously go for it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Actually.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go!
first and 10. Murray. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
He's going to run this play again.
Throwing again on second and 10. Murray looking deep for Julio.
No, wrong man.
And he's got it.
I pulled off.
That's right.
That was my
touchdown.
That was my fault.
Julio Jones, 54 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
I don't care.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave one more.
I hate it when it does that, though.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Come on, let's go. 190.
Back to the air on second down. Murray.
What the fuck gets his line?
Robert Quinn. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On third down, Michelle.
Bye, baby. Bye.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Let's go, Jerry.
Here's Murray.
What are you doing? Why would you slap it?
Akeem Talib, the
what are you doing?
Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
The guy is stupid.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Come on, let's go.
To throw again, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I really need a line right now.
He was going after.
Anybody, just anybody show up.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? They're not going to have to.
On the crossing route, complete. That's right.
I got this game under control.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
My baby's gone.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Sony Michel, 29 yards.
That looks like
the Giants add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those can be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Rosas True Blue on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And now he'll tuck it in low. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Murray. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And it's the former Seahawk, Malcolm Smith. And his guys have got it back.
Bye-bye.
At the closing stages of the first half.
Ooh. I kind of wanted him to leave.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On first down, Murray. Caught by Rice. And now running right through it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
This is such an easy game. I thought when he said they said 1v1 me on Madden 19, I thought this kid was going to be like some Yo Boy Pizza style kid. He runs the same play every time.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
This game is going so slow. He didn't turn, accelerated clock's not on.
The Giants on third down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Looking to throw. Murray. And his throw here
How do you
is
drop that?
incomplete.
Right.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because
How?
of the presence of the defense right there.
Who cares
as he
about
was
the
trying to haul
defense?
it in.
Yeah,
Just
nice
catch the
job
ball.
to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Cut!
Murray.
What are you doing? Why are you standing there?
And they bring him down. Nick Vigil.
God, I don't
Not
feel like
dropping into
losing this
coverage.
game
He
right now.
comes
The
on
kid
the
that can't
blitz
play.
and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I'm
The
kidding.
Giants on 3rd down.
He's
They've
alright.
been outstanding. 7
I
first
just don't know
downs
what
and
my
8
team's
tries.
freaking glitching
This will
while
be
he's sitting
3rd
there.
and 19.
I don't know why he put.
Back to throw.
Bye-bye.
Murray. Man open left side is Brown. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because...
And look at this. It's a fake. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the
This
best
is
part
my
is that
last
they made their
one,
own
because,
break,
you know,
taking the ball away.
this is taking
Now they just look at their
time.
offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
And he'll avoid the tackle there in the slide.
Alright, well,
He'll get
he's gonna do
5
that
out of
every
the
time.
scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly
Every
correct, sir.
time.
Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they'll get him
I told
down
you, he's
as
gonna
he's
do that
inside
every
the
single
40.
time. So
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With
He's
this
gonna do that
deficit,
every
this
time.
stage of the game, 2nd half, no quitting here.
0.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. What? 90.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Rush coming,
Here we go
and he's
now.
taken down. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he's got some space here.
Bye-bye.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Well, he does
One
it at a
more
high
touchdown,
level,
he's done.
doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3.
You're not
Didn't
coming
go
back.
through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
I don't know why he keeps saying bye-bye. It's just like...
Good. I always did.
I'm saying bye-bye because, like, you know, this game is over. It's a bye-bye game. You hurry up and pick up play, my guy.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Murray. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Ugly. Can you please quit?
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Murray steps away to his left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield spot.
Please quit. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Alright, that's a dub taken to the house. I'll take that. Any day, baby. Any day. Alright. That was ugly. That was really ugly. That was ugly, bro. That was really ugly. He's not my friend anymore, right? Alright, good. That was really ugly. Goodbye. Thanks for the game, though. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today. I didn't lose, but, you know, it took too long. So, see you guys, and,